Hey, babies. What's up, my darling MVPs, and how are you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Mimi Shostly Mimi, where you get the gist. I see they do waiting. I see they hurt. Of course, you know there's no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel, or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I see they hot. MultiChoice has released a statement officially that Phyna has been paid her BTC, waiting for Phyna Camp to comment on this. And this person said her birthday shoot was mad and they laughed over it. Now, guys, remember how there has been so much about Phyna's outfits on her birthday, the various pictures and the various outfits, the beautiful outfits. You know, after Whitemoney revealed on the podcast that Phyna has received her 1 BTC. You guys remember I brought Space. They started gisting on Space on how they are quite disappointed in Phyna, on how Phyna did not tell anybody about it. And remember, all this while this was happening, Phyna did not say PIM, right? Phyna did not say PIM. So right now, this person came and started saying that MultiChoice had conversation. They had an agreement, a deal that she's not going to reveal anything, right? Okay, Phyna and MultiChoice signed a NDA, non-disclosure agreement. She has agreed not to discuss the info of the agreement with the public. She has been paid, but no one knows the amount or the currency she was paid. Both parties have settled the issue. And you know, I keep saying this thing that in every rumor there is some kind of maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 news, something right there. So Phyna has seen that the drama is getting too much. She has seen that her name has been flying left, right, and center ever since about this 1 BTC, and she has been ignoring for a while. Now she came out to let people know what it is, you know, because she said when it comes to her name, everybody want to say something. And all this started off with the podcast, Whitemoney said whatever he said. So Phyna said, let's read this directly from Phyna the winner. She says, "Good morning, everyone. This is to clear the air that I never told Whitemoney what he went on to say on podcast. I was surprised to see it myself." When I saw this one, I'm like, hey, Otamiemie Master, Ogono, what happened? So how come Whitemoney said that if she never said that to him? You get? Okay, let's see too. About the 1 BTC, I have decided to forget and never talk about it anymore. As she mean as that was a mistake there, as I am currently focusing on my projects. Now Phyna did not say they paid me. Phyna did not say they did not pay me. She said she have decided to forget about anything that has to do with the 1 BTC, you know, that she wants to focus on her projects. She want to focus on working on her thingy. She doesn't want to keep dragging it anymore. That is what Phyna said. Now the question is, was she paid or was she not paid? Because this number 2, she did not say she was paid, and neither did she say she was not paid. So meaning that people are still left with confusion if Phyna has received her money or not. All right, let's see number 3. Please, I indulged everyone to off my business. I am tired. Every day I hear I get things I didn't get. I hear I am dating who I am not even talking to. You have to believe in yourself when no one else does. Has always been the life I lived. Enough of the assumptions. Now, if you read this part 3, you would know that she actually replied, maybe she has not been paid. Because she said every day she heard things about that she has gotten what she hasn't, that I get what I have not got. Meaning she has not been paid. This baby girl here has not been paid. That with what she just said here. And then she talked about dating who I'm not even talking to. She already made a video. That one really got to her. For a girl who is quite hardworking, For a girl who is really, really hardworking, that really got to her that they are attributing her success to a man, or they want to pin her to a man. Tomorrow you will hear, now this man helped and do this thing. This man gave her money to start this project. This filming, this man helps her to produce it. This filming, she doesn't want that story. She doesn't want that story. Hence, she came out to debunk it, to put out a disclaimer that nobody should attach or pin any man on her. Okay, let me read it from Agnes Mingo. I'm currently cheering as I'm reading your tweets, but it's not because of what you're saying, but the maturity I'm witnessing. God, thank you for keeping me alive to see my girl all grown. I love you more. Everything Perez said about that guy is true, with his white face like spiritual husband. Oh my God! So the Fin Nation, some of the Fin Nations are dragging White Money, for saying that, because if White Money had not said that, there would not be drags on Phyna's name recently. Phyna's name is what people have been waiting to hear so that they will drag. So if you had not gone there and say, oh, Phyna already told me she collected her money, and Baby Boy was saying it like he was quite confident, though he said, I think, later. White Money said, I think. When he said, I think, that was why I'm like, are you sure he is even sure? They might have one or two conversations, but I think maybe he actually misquoted it. All right, coming from Sonas, you are above them, Phyna, and up you shall be, while they strive to eat your crumbs. Heart of men is so evil, twer. This kind of people hating don't ever win in real life shame. Phyna, you're blessed, and God will continue to bless you, my darling. God, I'm skipping this one, him for spilling rubbish on the podcast, and God pee all the people on the space saying trash. So now they are really coming for White Money, so but they are like, why did you go and say what you don't know? I'm very sure where White Money is right now, he will be like, hey, who sent me message or tam me? God, okay, I've read that. It's so shameful how people bashed and judged you because of a podcast, just because they don't like you. And I pray may their generation to come experience hundredfold hatred they have for you, all in the name of a show. They should get a life already. This is how to clear the air instead of ranting online. But the thing is, how did White Money get to, come to conclusion that she has been paid her money? Phyna no leave that one BTCO, quietly institute a case in court, make he just dey cook for there, he go sup one day. A queen, don't let them stain your royal garments, my girl. Good one there, it is well there. In all this, I am proud of your growth and maturity, and I thank God for your life. May the Lord keep strengthening you. So you have decided to maintain your steez up front. Bam. You people should leave her alone. She has been calm and minding her business all this while. Phyna is doing big things, cry harder. Waiting concern on her with Phyna's life self apropos. You don't follow cry, but you want updates, witches and wizards. So people are like, you see, and on the space, they were really coming for Phyna. I share it with you guys now. This Fin Nation page says, Una go open space analyzing someone's life. You all better open another space and do the needful, jobless fouls. They won't those oldies mama that need a special life deliverance, set of no future ambition. With the F blogger too, Una they meant, I get to the time today, my lords, because she doesn't show off. You all assume she can't do her birthday shoot with her money. Person carry grace, you they whine. I wish I can tag all those people crying about her birthday shoot. So the Fin Nations just the para. They were not pleased. All this while they didn't hear from Phyna, because Phyna did not say pim when they were saying all those drags. They opened space on her head. They were like, oh, she used the money they paid her to do her photo shoots and all not. They said a lot. She did not say a thing. But because of its escalating, people were saying more. Now she has come to clear the air. So guys, Phyna has not been paid the 1 BTC. So now the fans they were not pleased with hearing this. They are like, okay, so all this drag on Phyna is just based on this mercy from White Money. Why? You guys are talking about her outfits as if you don't know that this girl has been hustling and working and she has the money. So the Fin Nation were not happy. They started dragging White Money. They started spilling. I do not blame them either. I do not blame them, because the drag on that one was hurt. They were saying a lot about Phyna, that girl, the person we support, she don't go hide, she don't do this, she don't do that, make she no go squander the money. They started dissecting on how she would use the money. Money will not be on her own. Where? This is really, really so like social space is so annoying. But it is what it is. We move regardless. The only thing you have to be doing, continue to pray for your faves, to keep holding on strong because it's not easy. With all this bash from netizens, it is not easy one bit. Okay, guys, let's just move into Baye because we are going to be ending it on this note with Baye, the winner of All Stars season. So she said, I have learned to honor my anxiety instead of just hoping that it passes. I have learned that if I close my eyes, life would no longer just be a moment that flashes. That some bridges will burn and I don't have to mourn the ashes, and that there was never anything truly wrong with wearing rose-colored glasses. The road to healing has never been a straight line. It has always been a journey, and sometimes finding your way back takes time. So I promised myself that even if the world was cruel, I would find ways to stay kind, and that I would never break someone's heart just because someone decided to break mine. Aww. Life is a beautiful gift that I intend not to waste, and that began with letting go of grudges and putting love in its place. I know now through all my sorrows that happiness awaits, and I will have the life I always dreamt of, no matter what it takes, because I deserve peace. Ilebaye. Interesting. Omo, this write-up is coming from Baye. There was a time she wrote something again, something long as this too. I brought it on my channel too. So she is giving Baye is on a kind of self introspection, on self sober reflection. That is what it's giving. And it is very okay, baby girl. It is very okay. We keep learning and we move regardless. You see, grudges, pay. That is the truth. So baby girl dropped this here on her. I saw this on her IG story and I thought I'd share with you all. Anyways, guys, on this note, I'm going to be dropping my voice right here and now to leave the rest for you guys in the comment section. You tell me what you think about this Phyna's shenanigans that is going on. With what Phyna wrote from number 1 to 3, what did you deduct from it? Was it quite like, was the explanation okay for you to see that yes, they've not paid her, or you still think she did not explain well? Tell me what you think about the write-up. Let me know in the comment section. Let's operate in the comment section. See you guys later. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.